I think automated trading will be your best friend. Nobody likes this type of practice because all you have to do is just fix the settings, press play, and then just keep it running and you print money. You will go into a crowd of 100 people, and out of these 100 people, maybe one person would know how to trade, realistically.
Ameer Al Mulla is a finance mind shaped in the world of high-stakes trading. From options desks in traditional banks to building technology that empowers the next generation of traders. With a career rooted in precision, discipline and strategy, he's one of the voices pushing the region towards smarter, safer and more efficient trading. Today, he's at the forefront of bridging human experience with automated tools, making markets accessible without losing the craft behind them. Ameer represents the evolution of trading in the UAE, where innovation meets responsibility and where knowledge becomes a competitive edge.
You can't just wake up and go like, okay, I feel like today this is gonna go up, I'll buy it. No.
So do you think technology will completely replace human traders, or will intuition always win?
So it's a bit of a complicated answer.
Welcome to The OGs. We're bringing the OGs of many industries, leaders, innovators, and today we have a very special guest, a friend of mine, Mr. Ameer Al Mulla.
Thank you, Andres. It's always a pleasure working with you, really. We've done a lot in the past, and it's always been a pleasure, and I always enjoy doing it.
So with Ameer, we've been traveling, we've been in different countries, cities. We have also a project back in the days for another company. He's very good on camera. But this is not the only thing that very good in camera. You come from a very traditional background on finance.
Yes.
So explain everybody what did you like? What is your official background? I know you work with banks, trader. Explain everybody what do you do?
So I studied finance. This was my main degree and my main focus in life. Actually, everything I do is more finance based.
Mm-hmm.
In my early junior days, I started working in a bank as a trader, options trading.
Options, yeah.
Specifically, and you really learn a lot. So I went in, I didn't have a lot of knowledge, of course. Whatever I learned from university is what I took to that job. Obviously, university doesn't teach you a lot of technical stuff, so you have to learn it all yourself. I had a very good boss. He was very helpful, very smart man. So I learned how to trade and when to place a trade and trading strategies. It's not like going into an exchange and just clicking short or long. There's a reason to why you buy something and sell something, and then once you do it, you have to hedge it, and it's just different technical strategies to make sure that you're not gambling and you're not risking too much, and you're making money maybe a little bit, but you're still on the safe side of an investment.
So obviously the UAE has been an innovator and a leader in many fields, tourism, you name it, airlines, but also within trading, the UAE has been very open for different industries, CFDCs, stocks. Now we also have the crypto regulations. They were very open to invite all these crypto companies. And you have all this experience in banking and in trading. Look, we've seen everybody trading, right? Especially in the last few years. Everybody jump and do a video and they say, hey, come and buy my course and I can show you. So there is also something that you learned. It was about software for traders, right? So Visual Market built automate software for people who don't know how to trade but want to do. So do you think technology will completely replace human traders, or will intuition always win?
So it's a bit of a complicated answer. It's
because it's trading.
Exactly. It can't be simple. But I wouldn't tell you 100% that AI will take over human trading in a situation like that, because the AI will work with the human together. So it will either make your life easier or help you make a decision. So let's say like ChatGPT. I'm sure you can figure it out on your own, but you can also plug it into ChatGPT, whatever situation you're in, and then it can give you assistance on how to act. So with the AI, there's a few options. There's the type that will help you trade. There's a type that will make a decision for you if you don't know what decision to make. Or there's a professional level which is for institution level and engineers and people that are very smart. Very difficult job to do. This does automate everything for you, but then again, you're the one that has to set the parameters and you have to put in the settings. So it's not really a click of a button and you start. No, it's you have to put in the work, you have to put in the research, you have to put in the strategy, and then you can press play. I'm not going to tell you can press play for a long time. Maybe sometimes you need to change a few things. The markets always adapt. It's never going to be the same forever. So everything does require a lot of hard work, whether it's the AI is assisting you or the AI is doing the work for you.
You know, I'm very excited about this episode because obviously we want to learn from you. And you come from a traditional background. And now that these episodes and this podcast is powered by Pepperstone, this actually going to be the best opening for everybody in the region and globally that wants to learn as to being a trader in CFDCs and stocks. But let's talk more about your position that you have led or you have taken in the past. So from your seat as a head of sales, you know, that was one of your previous jobs, you see how normal people interact with high frequency systems, right? So what fascinates you most about how retail investors think versus how algorithms think? This is very important. It's connected to the previous question.
Okay. So first, there's a lot of different types of high frequency trading. So the retail side, they focus on specific kinds. Let's say they put in their own strategy or a specific or a very known trading style. Let's say, for example, martingale, it's the name of a trading strategy. So the retail could just press a click of a button, and depending on when you've entered the market is how you make your profit. So you can press play, it opens a position for you. If you're losing, it doubles down, it doubles down, it doubles down until you recover. You might be a little bit in profit and then it closes, or you can keep it. And it does it on multiple different occasions. And then there's the very extreme, difficult type of high frequency trading for professional algorithm engineers. It depends how they want to do it. Some basically do a latency type of trading where the software can facilitate this type of trading strategy where you want to trade based on information. So you have a price feed somewhere, you have a trading terminal somewhere else. The information that you receive from this feed, you want to trade it on this platform. And this isn't accepted in a lot of places unless you do it the right way, you do it moderately, you do it in a very controlled environment, because you basically have an edge on the market. You're always 100% right. You know where the price is going, and you always have the price advantage. It doesn't mean that you're 100% winning all the time. You can. You're 99% accurate. But there's a lot of factors that come into play. Is basically there's an execution time that you need to fight. There's slippages that some brokers and exchanges add. Nobody likes this type of practice because all you have to do is just fix the settings, press play, and then just keep it running, and you print money. Yeah. And you basically have an advantage on pricings, and it's not a long advantage. It's only in milliseconds. So you have milliseconds to just execute this trade and win the winning trade. So you have to have an advantage.
Millisecond, not even 1 second.
Milliseconds.
Wow.
And we're talking from 5 to 100 is too much. Let's say 5 to 50 milliseconds to be able to perform this trade, and you win or someone else wins.
So that's very similar. You know, we both been together in the Formula One. It's about milliseconds winning. It's
exactly.
The same, yeah?
It's the Formula One of trading.
Wow. So obviously Pepperstone is partnered up with Aramco and Aston Martin. So I was talking to one of the team's members from Pepperstone, and he said it's the same. We go to speak to the engineers about how calculate, how to go faster, how to break better in a curve. It's the same for trading. It's the same.
Milliseconds make a very big difference. Really, if you're a few milliseconds late, you lost it. Someone else has won it.
The latency, so you have to be also fast with the finger.
Exactly.
Before we carry on, I want to take a moment to thank Pepperstone for supporting the OGs. Pepperstone has been a trusted name in trading since 2010, giving traders around the world access to global markets with tight spreads, fast execution, and professional platforms like MetaTrader, CTrader, and TradingView. What stands out about Pepperstone is their commitment to transparency, regulation, and excellence, quality that align perfectly with what we value here at the OGs. So to our partners at Pepperstone, thank you for believing in this community and for empowering traders to push the boundaries of what's possible. Now, let's get back to it. And also talking about Pepperstone, Pepperstone stands for precision in trading. That's very important. So what does precision mean when your client rely on automation rather than experience?
For you to find an experienced trader, it's very hard.
Okay.
So you will go into a crowd of 100 people, and out of these 100 people, maybe one person would know how to trade, realistically.
Wow.
The other 99, they want to learn. They think it's an easy way to make money. They think it's, okay, I'm going to go and I'm going to be a millionaire overnight, which is not true, really. And then this is why you always hear people saying, oh, I lost money in crypto. Oh, I lost money trading. Oh, I lost money.
Yeah.
It's because they're the 99% that just go in thinking they're going to make the money without the experience and the knowledge and the strategy. And just they don't have the knowledge to be able to win in this market. Why? Because first thing, before you always start something, you need to learn about it. So once you learn, you study something, then you should do it. You shouldn't do it before you learn. Like they say, don't run before you learn how to walk.
Okay.
So this is how it is. So you should always try to learn. You need to understand the risks. You need to understand how to minimize your risk, and then you can start. It's the best way.
And that's how important to partner up with good companies, with good traders, with good educators. Very important.
Of course. So with Pepperstone, it's I like the trading environment. They've been around for a very long time. I'm very happy. They're AI friendly. So what they do is they make it easy for people who don't know how to trade.
Okay.
Connect through an AI and provide you, okay, look, this is how you use it. This is when to use it. They won't tell you when to trade because that's your decision at the end of the day. No one's going to come and tell you, hey, listen, buy this at this time and that. No.
Nobody.
I will give you the tools. I will give you the education.
Mm-hmm.
I will do everything and I will make it as easy as possible for you. All you have to do is just make the timing. You make the decision at the right time.
And decisions are very important. I'm talking about decisions and AI. Automation removes emotion, right? Talking about automation. So, but motion also fuels innovation. Have we reached a point where too much discipline could actually make trading boring or blind, or is necessary?
Look, I think emotion is the most dangerous part of trading.
Okay.
A lot of people lose because of emotions. You made your decision. You pressed the button, you started, you placed the trade.
Mm-hmm.
Being anxious, stressing, isn't going to make the decision you made. It's not going to change it. You started, you said, okay, I've done my analysis, I've made my decision. Press the button, put your stop loss, whatever you're okay with losing, walk out. Anybody who trades without a stop loss is not going to last long.
It's not going to
You
last.
can win maybe, even if you're lucky and you're professional, you can win 100 trades. That one trade will blow your account and you're back at minus.
And that happens very often, correct?
It happens all the time. People get too greedy. Like, why do you need to be a billionaire overnight? Why do you need to make millions? You can make enough and accept.
To live.
Exactly.
Yes.
$2,000 a day for a whole month. If you can do it, it's great. $60,000 a month is something that's more than enough for anyone.
Even if the income of trading can replace your current income.
Of course, that's for me. This is full time. It's I work with creating softwares with my partner and setting it up, and that's all I do. I'm not. I don't work a 8 to 5 job. I'm fully focused on trading
and helping others to trade.
Exactly.
And also, you manage both people and, let's say, machines and software. You just mentioned, which is harder to control. A sales team under pressure or a trading algorithm in volatile markets?
They're both very difficult.
Yeah.
But the software is not going to give you a headache.
It's not going to call you.
Exactly. They're not going to call you, why am I losing? Why am I winning? At least with the software, everything is in your hands. Okay. But there's still a lot of work that needs to be put. So my partner is a very smart guy. He's created a lot of trading softwares. I can guarantee you for the last 6 months, he hasn't slept one night properly. He works on weekends.
Wow.
He works on during the week. He wakes up in the morning, he messages me at 8 a.m. He goes to sleep 2 a.m.
Because the markets as well.
Exactly. So he's trading and he's creating a software and he's managing and he's doing everything all himself.
That's what the misconception of people because of the movies, right? They think like trading is easy, that only you have to have like 4 screens and then you just click a button and the chart goes up and then everybody become rich and everybody celebrate and go to Monaco, to all the places.
This is gambling. It's gambling because what made you place? Why would you place this trade at this specific time? Nobody like for anyone to just open the chart and say I'm gonna trade now is gambling.
Okay.
There's a reason you can't place a trade at any time of the day. This is something for sure. You can't place a trade before news. This is gambling. You can't just wake up and go like, okay, I feel like today this is gonna go up. I'll buy it. No. Yeah, it's all gambling. People spend days and hours analyzing charts and they wait for price to reach at a specific time, a specific point, and then they open a trade. There's a lot of study behind it. So for you to just go like, okay, I feel like trading right now, you're going behind the desk and you're clicking something, you're losing 100%. You can look at 50 charts, 100 charts. If you don't have a reason to why you're opening that specific trade, you're gambling.
You're gambling. So don't gamble.
Don't gamble at all.
Be a professional.
Be a professional or try or at least have the assistance of something or let someone help you make a decision. Maybe someone's a professional that's analyzing charts. Someone has to put in the work if you don't want to.
Okay.
And especially even with the software, we're putting in all the hard work. We're doing all the infrastructure and all the information and all the trading. And we're just making it easy for you. You don't need to study all this. We've studied it for you.
Yeah.
All you have to do is just read. Okay, we've done this, we've done this, we've done this. This is all the information I'm giving you. I'm giving you 99% of the information. The other last percent, I want you to make your own decision at the right time.
It's like with the drivers in a Formula One. I want to bring it again. The mechanics, the engineers can give you the car, but they're not going to tell you how to drive.
You be the driver.
You are the driver.
Exactly.
Very important.
I will give you the best Formula One car, and I will make it as easy as it is for you to drive around the track, but be a good driver.
Be able to drive. And now, this is another very important question about the markets and the people that jump into it. So when Visual Market builds software for the average person, let's say, with the market, how do you balance safety, risk, and freedom, especially when the clients don't understand the dangers of leverage or volatility? That's very important, especially in leverage trading.
Okay, so the good thing about Visual Markets, the software, you have different trading strategies, and not only that, you have access to information. So we have a different dashboard that tells you, okay, this is what the pattern is. This is at the time of entry. This is how much you should put your stop loss as. You should use this specific strategy for a time like this. So everything is done for you. All you have to do is make the decision. So I'm giving you the trading strategy. I'm giving you the information. I'm doing the technical analysis via AI for you. Everything is there. This is for the retail client. This is just for the person that wants the basic trading style, that doesn't have the time to sit at charts to do this, but still wants to trade, but also doesn't want to risk losing their money. So this is an expert advisor. This is what they're called, expert advisors. So this is an expert advisor. It's telling you A, B, C, and D. Once you're ready, start. That's it.
Start the engine.
Exactly.
And go.
So you just have to make the decision at the right time and calculate your own risk. Because I will also give you, there's also going to be an option where you're calculating how much risk do you want to take. You want low risk, you want medium risk, you want high risk, and you choose. If you want the high risk, this is your decision.
It's your decision.
You shouldn't be greedy in a situation like this. You can place 1 million trades. Markets are open 5 days a week, 24 hours, 23 hours a day.
Just use it wisely.
Exactly. You don't need to
now.
Exactly. You don't need all the money in the world right now. You have hundreds of hours a week. Press play. Okay, you made a little bit. You made $50, $100 here. Wait another 2-3 hours. Press it again, another $300, $400. And that's the way you slowly start to increase.
You build it. And now let's talk about something that's very controversial, right? I'm talking a lot about automation and AI. So some people say automation makes people lazy, right? But it creates profit without knowledge. Do you believe auto trading is empowering a new generation or creating just financial dependency? Hard question, right?
Hard, but look, someone is doing the hard work, really. Like I mentioned, on the back end, my partner, the team, we don't sleep. It's work 24/7, whether it's setting up on a platform, whether it's creating the trading strategy, whether it's creating the platform.
Checking the market, the news.
Exactly. So we have to do the work of thousands of people, and we take it to them. So yes, it makes it easier for them to automate. It's making them lazy, but we're doing 10 times the work. Yeah. So really, like I mentioned, my partner does not sleep. So Nico, if you're watching this, please go have some rest.
Nico, go and have some sleep. Now, talking about partners and your experience, you also work in traditional banks here in the UAE. And of course, you work with crypto and the Forex space. Which of these worlds is more honest, the regulated bankers or the risk takers of DeFi and automation? What do you think?
Different, very different. I think regulation is important.
It's very important, yeah.
People always tell you, oh, we don't want regulation, or we want to stay anonymous. But do you really have a reason to stay anonymous? Like, you're risking all your assets to go into an unlicensed exchange, not regulated. I could open an exchange tomorrow and tell you, okay, you're going to be completely anonymous. Come put your money. I'm anonymous. You're anonymous. Tomorrow I shut down. I take your money. What's that for you? Was being anonymous really worth losing all your money? No. You don't really need an exchange that doesn't ask you for KYC. There's a reason why they do it. So regulations are there, and they're very important. So let's say a broker has a regulation like ESCA, for example.
Very important, yeah.
An exchange has VARA. But there's a reason why these regulations exist. It's not because they want to make your life harder. No, it's to protect you. So tomorrow when I go to this exchange, I'm putting millions of dollars. I know my millions of dollars aren't going to be stolen by someone. Tomorrow this guy's going to run away.
That we don't know who they are, where they're from.
There's backing. So, and this is what I like about Pepperstone. They're regulated. They have somebody watching everything they do. They get audited. They have to make sure all your money is safe. Tomorrow, if the broker has to shut down, everyone's gonna get their money back. You're not put in an awkward situation where you're worried about your trading and then you're worried about this company stealing your money. So
that happens a lot in other companies.
And brokers especially. If a broker is not regulated, don't even bother. Okay, maybe they might ask for your proof of address, or they might ask you for your bank statement. But
everybody
it's a safety thing. They want to know who's putting their money, and okay, fine, can I protect your money or not? It's a regulatory thing. They're not trying to make your life harder. They're trying. It's basically help me take care of you. So just give me all the documents that I need. Let me bring you over, and you have nothing to worry about. Let me handle all the financial risks. That if one day this company goes bankrupt, I have the money to pay you back.
And that's why it's so important. Also, I think in the crypto space is happening this. Like it's getting more regulated, so people can trade. So I think the crypto space learn a lot from the traditional space stocks and CFDCs how to do it properly. And that's why this company didn't start like 10 years ago with crypto. This company has been decades.
20, 30 years, man. It's a very long Binance, Bitstamp, and they've been around for a long time.
But the other ones have been longer.
Yeah. Even.
Yeah.
And the thing is, regulations only came in place just a few years ago.
Yeah.
And it's very important. People don't understand the importance of regulation. Some people say, no, I do. Why would I want to work? Why would I want to trade at a regulated?
Now machine? They're asking, hey, is it regulated? Now people ask.
Now they want regulation.
Can I have very regulated? Because I bring in all my clients, my traders, my community.
Exactly, because people have went into random exchanges
and they've
put their money. The exchange shut down. You lost all your money. You can't withdraw your funds. It's a risk.
That's what happened with FTX 3 years
exactly.
ago.
So
billions of dollars.
Regulation prevents situations like that from happening, which is I think the most important thing for a trader, for an investor, even for retail, let's say you want to buy Bitcoin for your grandkids. What are you going to do? You don't have a cold wallet, fine. Or
You have to go to a regulated exchange.
you go to a regulated exchange. This is my passport. This is me. This is who I am. I'm investing $1 million in Bitcoin. 20, 30 years down the line, my kids are going to use it. So just keep it here.
Just keep it.
You're regulated. You're going to stay. They're
Okay.
not going to go anywhere. Especially VARA. VARA has a very strong license.
Yes. Now, talking about VAR and regulation, there is a growing fear. Let's talk about going back to AI. There is a growing fear that AI will dominate finance the way bots dominate social media. What keeps you up at night about where algorithm trading is heading now?
I can definitely tell you it's the future.
Really?
100%. Because it takes away from... Look, trading isn't about fun. It's about making sure you're putting your money and you're making money.
Yeah.
Automation helps that. If trading was about putting money and hoping that you're going to make money, you can just go to the casino. Really. Automation removes the emotional factor of a trade, which is the biggest issue to why people lose money. You see your position minus 3,000, minus 4,000. No, I could potentially lose all this. And you close.
You close.
You close at the lowest point and then it reverses and you go like, oh no, I could have made that money back. Let me open another trade.
And then go back.
And then it goes back down. So markets are smart. And whoever tells you, oh, markets are designed to make you lose money. No. Your emotions are designed to make you.
Your emotions make you lose money.
Exactly. It's not... No one's sitting on the other side of your trade watching what position you open and manipulating the market against you. There's millions of people in the market. Not everyone makes the same decision you make. Everyone has different positions.
Yeah.
If you're long, someone else is short. It doesn't mean he's going against you and him. It's something that people don't understand correctly.
Now, you gone from, you were working for a bank in Abu Dhabi to a hub of trading, right? And now working with visual markets. What the hardest, this has to be with the mindset, what the hardest mindset shift you had to make moving from institutional banking to tech-driven finance?
I'm a very young guy, first of all.
Yeah,
So
very young. Yeah, he doesn't look, but he's very
I look
professional,
old,
very
but
serious.
I'm very young.
But it's very young.
But I just started getting into finance. And I know that AI is the future. And the thing is, people who have been in finance and trading for 20, 30 years, they're not a big fan of AI. They like it old school.
Because they're going to lose potentially their jobs.
Exactly. No, that's one of them. But they just don't like... Finish. You have your old school mentality. You like how things work. It works for you. They don't want to explore, it's completely understandable. That's why a lot of the older generation, when you tell them about Bitcoin, they go like, why do I want Bitcoin? I'd rather invest in
That's what
gold.
happened with BlackRock before, without naming too much. And then they say, no, it's a scam. And now they're buying.
Exactly. So people don't want to take the step into AI and finance. So I was like, why not? Let me look into it. It's very interesting. No one around me had this knowledge that I was looking for. So when it came to high frequency trading, I can tell you the amount of people that I know, out of the thousands of people, maybe one person knows.
Maybe less than one.
0.01%. 0.0001% also. It's not very common. For you to meet a high frequency trader, you need to know someone that knows algorithm engineering. He has to study engineering, and he also needs to have a hobby of trading. And it's just a mix of everything. He needs to have the right infrastructure. He needs to have the right knowledge, and he has to have the right ability to create all of this and the time. It's for you to find someone that has all this, it's very hard.
So let me ask you a question in the region, not only UAE, in the region, how many of these do we have?
I have met nothing. No one. Really, I personally, there might be, but I haven't met anyone at all. My partner lives in Russia. He's in Russia, and
Wow.
he's everything he did, he learned himself, and he visits here from time to time. He's not even full-time based here.
And the US, there's a lot, right? In the US, there's high frequency traders.
There is a lot, of course. Big institutions, every big hedge fund, institute, all of them, banks, everywhere they have it. Even some brokers, they have their own desk.
Wow.
But for you to be able to find someone that knows how to do this,
Very challenging.
very hard.
It's
Not
like
easy.
professional crypto trader because they're very low profile as well.
The knowledge he has in the forex market, the knowledge he has about the markets, the engineering part of it, the creation. For me, I was blown away. Really, he's a very smart guy. I've never seen this anywhere else. He taught me a lot. I could tell you 99.9% of everything I've learned about the market actually came from him in the end. So I've learned a good amount from university, a good amount from trading in a bank,
and then
but everything I know right now, I learned from him. And it's very, very, like I tell you, I don't want to talk about myself and say I know everything, but I do have very valuable knowledge on how this market works.
Yeah. Wow. And I bet he's young. I have met so many
He's
young
45
traders.
years old.
Ah, okay, so he had the experience. Okay. Young
Exactly.
like me.
As young as Andres. Yeah, and he's a family man. He takes care of his family.
It's very important.
This is the most important thing. So I feel like he has a lot to deal with sometimes, very stressed with work and family, but he gets it done. He gets it done. And he's built visual markets from 0 to 100. He's really worked hard. And we're still growing. We're a startup, and we've generated a lot of money for a lot of our clients. So first we started with a lot of private clients doing business. We make money for people. We trade for them. We try to offer a specific service for them, even for brokers as well. And I can tell you that Visual Markets is one of the biggest affiliates to a lot of brokers.
I like it.
We've generated a lot of good volume, a few billions on traded volume per account in a month. It's always placing a trade. Nothing abusive, nothing toxic. Just respecting the rules of the broker, respecting the rules of the liquidity provider, and everyone's happy at the end of the day.
I'm talking about being happy and getting result. Let's talk about sales, because sales in finance technology isn't about selling dreams. That's what the misconception. It's about selling trust. How do you build trust when your product literally trades people's money while sometimes they're sleeping, right?
So I'll tell you how we do it. I don't go and I promise you a return.
Okay.
I tell you, hey, listen, I have the software.
Okay.
These are the services and the facilities that software can provide. I want no money from it. Take the software.
Okay.
I'll give you access to the basic things. Trade. Once you like it, if you've made your money on a demo account, you can test it.
And then jump in the real world.
And then once you're ready, come back and sit and we talk on how we can tailor
step by step.
Step by step. I'm not the type that I'm going to sell you a software and tell you goodbye. Your problem. No.
Or like most of the content creators around the globe, I'm not talking only certain regions.
Every other team.
They just want your money deposited in the broker and they don't teach you anything.
That's it. Every other software team also, this is what they do. They show results. They post it on the website, or one of our clients has made 300% this month. This is the software they use. Buy it. You buy the software. I can guarantee you take the software to any broker, they will just tell you, no, please, we're not happy to accommodate. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set you up, for example, with Pepperstone. I'm going to give you the trading tools, and I'm not going to charge you anything for it. I'm going to tell you, hey, this is how you do it. This is what you do. I'm going to walk you through it. You don't need the knowledge. I've already done all the hard work and I've studied for you. You just come, trade on Pepperstone. Pepperstone is an agreement with us. We've showed them what's coming. They know what we're providing. And you can trade on a demo account with the software, and you have not risked anything. You have not paid for me for the software. You have not deposited in this broker. You haven't done anything at this point.
Okay.
You can see how it goes. 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, until you're fully convinced. Once you're fully convinced, you send me a message. Hey, I'm interested in buying the software. This is the thing that I want. I want this service. I want service 1, service 2, service 3. And I tell you, okay, this is how much it costs. This is the running cost for it. Because look, I do have a lot of expenses also.
It's a business.
It's a business. Infrastructure-wise, it's not cheap. You have to pay for a lot of things. So
it's like when you go to a bank, you open a bank account at the beginning, they show you, but then you have to pay monthly fees because they have infrastructure to run.
Exactly. And the thing is, even with banks, they tell you, okay, you have to pay this much interest. It's because they're borrowing money from somewhere else. They're paying that person the interest. So
it's transparent.
Exactly. It's a clear system. I'm giving you a free trial. If you like it, you're more than happy to join. If not, I understand it wasn't for you. There's someone else that might be able to have better and a better ability to trade with it.
Now, this is going to be for the next generation. Of course, you're very young, but there's always the kid in school that finishing, going to university. He's probably playing Fortnite, or he's probably looking at his older brother trading crypto, or going to CFDCs, or going to a stock exchange. So let's talk about to this generation, but also to the people that just probably at home, or they have a 9-to-5 job and they want just an extra income. If you could give one piece to advice to someone listening right now or watching this, someone who wants to enter the market but feel intimidated, what the first mental trade they need to make?
I think automated trading will be your best friend.
Okay.
If you fall in these two categories. You don't have the time, or you don't have the knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
All you have to do is just look 5 minutes per day, open this software,
Mm-hmm.
tells you this is the position you need to take at this price. You set an alert, okay? You continue with your day. All of a sudden, you'll get a notification from Telegram. Price has hit. It's a price alert. Would you like to enter this trade? From Telegram, you click yes.
Yeah.
The software, you don't even have to be sitting in front of your computer. No, from Telegram, it places the trade for you all the way onto your MetaTrader. You could be a young student with no knowledge. You can be in a university.
You can be at work.
You can be at university. You can be at work. You can be
a
playing with your
pensioner.
kids.
Yes.
You can do anything. You don't have to sit behind charts and analyze. No. The AI analyzes everything for you, sends you a notification. Would you like to enter? Yes or no? Or at the end of the day, all you have to say is yes or no. That's it.
Ameer, I have one more question, and this question is going to help everybody that's watching as well, that wants to enter to this market. Now, I more than a question, I would like to ask you for something.
Okay.
Because with Pepperstone, we're trying to build the next generation of traders, because, different industries have been affected because of the economy the last 2-3 months. I won't mention which industry, but I won't mention who got affected. But the market's been brutal for everybody, right? Now, I want to invite you to lead the generation of the next traders in the region and globally as well. So I would like to invite you to start to do workshops with Pepperstone to explain all of this into more detail across the region.
I'd be more than happy. I would love to. Pepperstone's a very reputable company. They've been around for a very long time. They're regulated, which is the most important thing for me. It's a very smooth trading experience, smooth onboarding experience. I'm more than happy to do it, really.
So let's do it, right?
Of course.
We're starting.
With Pepperstone, I will do it 100%.
You will see us around Abu Dhabi, Dubai, everywhere. And
Inshallah, around
global.
the world. Exactly.
Colombia.
We've done something in London, so we'll go back
Everywhere.
to London as well.
That would be amazing.
For sure.
Thank you so much for coming to the show.
Honestly, Andre, thank you for having me. It's a
Shukran.
pleasure.
And
Afwan.
I'll see you in the charts and in F1.
Inshallah.
Thank you so much for everybody watching the OGs, and I'll see you in the next episode.
Thank you.